In this video, let us see how to convert the given orthographic views into isometric view. So here in this question, you are able to see two different views. Here you can see the front view and here you can see the top view. How to know whether it is front view or top view? Defaultly, the first angle projection will be given. The above one will be the front view and below one will be the top view. In case if the above one is top view and below one is front view, it will be mentioned particularly it is third angle projection. If it is not mentioned, you can consider it as first angle projection. So here this one is front view and this one is top view. So when you see these two views, you need to identify three dimensions. What you can identify? From front view, you can identify the width and height. So here you can see the height is 48. This is the value. And the width is this one. So it is not visible in the front view. If you see the top view, 25 plus 25 plus 25. Total 75. So 75 is the width, 48 is the height. So you are able to see the height and width in the front view. What you are able to see in the top view? You are able to see the length as well as width. So you can see here the length is 100 and the width is 25 plus 25 plus 25, 75. So you are able to see the length along width in the top view. So from these two views, you need to identify three dimensions: length, width and height. So from these two views, I am able to identify the length is 100, width is 75, height is 48. By using these three dimensions, I need to draw the isometric view. How I am going to draw the isometric view? Let's see. First, let's import the image. For importing the image, click on Insert tab. Click on Attach. Browse the file. Click on Open. You can specify the insertion point on the screen. Click on OK. Just click here, and if you move the mouse, you are able to show the image on the screen as per your required size. Even you can scale it later. So let us check how it will be when we compare with the maximum dimension there in the figure, 100, enter. So the maximum dimension is 100. So I will scale it little bit. SC enter is the command. So I am scaling for this length. Okay. So now I will start the solution. Before starting the solution, from the figure you need to identify three dimensions as I said earlier. So length, width and height. Let's write those here. From the figure, I am able to see the length as 100 mm, which is from the top view, and width also from the top view, 75 mm, and height is equal to 48 mm. Using these three dimensions, we are going to draw the isometric view. Let's see how to draw it. First, click on ISO draft. This is the icon. Just click on it. ISO draft will be activated. Once it is activated, you can see the change in grid lines. Okay. So here we have three planes: isoplane left, isoplane top, isoplane right. First, take isoplane top. You can use the key F5 in order to change the planes. If you press F5, the planes will change. First, I took isoplane top. In the isoplane top, I need to use the length and width in order to draw the base. Okay, you can refer the top view for that. First, I will change the color. I'm taking red color and line weight as 0.5. Make sure the line weight is displayed. Okay, so if you observe the top view, you are able to see here the length is 100. From here to here the length is 100 and width is 75 and this one again 100, this one 75. So just I will draw that one here. Make sure ortho is on. So I will start from here, 100 in this direction. Okay, so next this is 75, and this is 100, this is 75. So just I have drawn what I have shown here. So from the top view you need to draw the base like this. Now go for the front view. So in the front view, what you are able to see, you are able to see this profile. Let us highlight. So this profile I would like to draw. So from here to here the length is 75, already we have drawn there. So this height is 48, and this one is 25, this one is 16, this one is 25, this one is 16, this one is 25, this one is 16. So sometimes the values are not reflected in the front view, they will be given in the top view, 25, 25, 25. So you need to draw from there also. So just switch the plane to isoplane right. Make sure ortho is on. Okay. So now let us draw the profile. So from here to here the distance is 48. 48, enter, and here the distance is 25, and the vertical distance 16, this distance 25, 16, 25, again 16, right? This profile we have drawn, and when you observe the top view, you can see here this profile. From here to here the distance is 36, and here this is 50, and here it is 100 minus 36, and this distance is 25, this one is 100, this one is 75, right? This profile we can draw here. So let's switch on to isoplane top. Okay, now let's start from here. From here the distance is 100. Next, in this direction the distance is 75, and in this direction the distance is 36, and in this direction the distance is 50, 25 plus 25, and join this one. Okay, so from the front view and top view you are able to see this is a step kind of profile. You can select those profiles, this step profile. So when you see the same profile do exist on the other side. So let's copy, CO, enter. So this is the base point, paste it here. Okay, and next these steps are connected by means of edges, right? Let's draw those edges. For that, copy this line, select this one as base point, paste it at the corners. Wherever you see sharp corners, paste at those. Next, draw vertical lines. For drawing vertical lines, change the plane. From here to here, vertical line, and join this one. So in order to make it look like a solid, you need to remove certain lines which are not visible. So if you remove these two, it will look like a solid. It will be complete when you give dimensions. How to give dimensions? Let us see. First, let us change the settings to default by layer, and this is default. Okay, now let us start dimensions. So this is 75, 48, and this is 100, this one 36, and this is 25, this is 25, this is 25, and heights, this one is 16, this one is 16. Okay, it will be good if you align these dimensions properly. Let's see how to do those. So I want to make this 25, and this 25 lines aligned with this line. Okay, so for that what you need to do is go to annotate, click on dimensions. So select the first option, oblique. So this is oblique dimension, select oblique. So enter oblique angle. So it will ask you to enter oblique angle. So but instead of that, just click 2 points on the line. So then it will align accordingly. The same kind of procedure we need to do for the rest of the things also. So select whatever you want to align, select those dimensions. Okay, so this one also I am going to select. Okay, dimensions, oblique dimensioning. So select any 2 points, so they got aligned, right? So you can adjust this, right? Okay, we forgot to select this one. You can do the same thing for that. First point, second point. Next, this one we need to adjust, oblique dimensioning. Select any 2 points. So let's bring it like this. Okay, so this is the solution. So if you mention the dimensions with the help of dimensions, it will be good, right? Okay, how to convert this one into PDF? So in the examination, you need not to draw this one. I have kept it for reference. You need not to keep it. You need to convert this one in this one only. You need to convert this one only into a PDF file. Just Ctrl+P. Select printer as, drawing to PDF. Center the plot. Select the sheet. ISO A4. What to plot? Select window. Draw the window. See the preview. If you are okay with the preview, click on plot symbol and mention the location. So give the file name, click on save. So this is a converted drawing file. If you need your specific problems solved step by step or personal doubt clarification, I provide one-to-one support which is paid and with minimal fee. Faster response and clear explanation is guaranteed. From the courses like engineering drawing, computer aided engineering drawing or engineering graphics and engineering mechanics. For this kind of courses, you can contact to my WhatsApp number 8555892165. Also, I am available for online and offline tuitions for the courses engineering drawing, computer aided engineering drawing or computer aided engineering graphics and engineering mechanics. For online tuitions, I will be available through Zoom, Google Meet, WebEx, etc. For offline tuitions, I will be available within 15-kilometer radius of Kompally, Hyderabad, Telangana. Thank you all.